Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at my team and going into the Game Week 28. I'm going to be looking at the blank Game Week 29, Game Week 30 and Game Week 31 because I think it's essential that we plan ahead. Now, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and always drop a like on the video. If we can get up to about 150 likes, that will be incredible. So thank you. So as you can see for Game Week 27, I got 56 points above the average of 45. I made one free transfer. I removed Harvey Barnes and I brought in Lingard. Yeah, he actually scored a goal. A differential of mine. As you can see, I'm 107, 992 there. So very close to that top 100k, but I don't think I can get into that top 100k this game week. However, I still have Cancelo, Stones and Gundogan as my captain. So you never know. We will see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if I could get there. I think there's going to be a lot of rotation there in that Manchester City side against Southampton. Yesterday's games, I had Rafinha, Bamford, Lucadine and Lingard, and only Lingard bringing the returns. He actually took a penalty, and when he was taking a penalty, I was like, oh my God, he's going to miss. And he missed, but scored the rebound. So yeah, really happy. Still got a chance to get a lot more points, so we will see. Now for Game Week 28, I'm going to be very boring here, and I'm going to try my best. I've been talking about this like a few game weeks now. I want to try my best to bank my transfer. So as you can see, this is an image that I used before. I updated it to look at the next few game weeks. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my strategies and what I'm thinking to do for my team that may help you guys out. Now, as you can see, we're still in the double Game Week 27. We've got one more fixture left. Now, I said this before, but I'm trying my best to bank the transfer. If I do that, then I'll have 2 free transfers going into the blank Game Week 29. So, you know, if I bank the transfer in Game Week 28, I'll have 2 free transfers going into the blank Game Week 29. So that means that I'll have around 9 single game week players for my FPL team. Now I can take a -4 point hit and bring in another player, so the total will be 10 instead of 9 for the blank Game Week 29. However, with the team that I have, if I don't make any more transfers, I am set for Game Week 30. So this game week right here, I am set. I'm going to show you guys how my team will look like in a sec, and then I will wildcard in Game Week 31. I'm looking at Game Week 31 and I'm hoping that we get more announcements for more double game weeks, then I can prepare with that chip. Now, if you don't have the wildcard, taking a -4 point hit here and there is definitely going to help you out for the next few game weeks. For me, with my wildcard, I'm not going to go all out with like lots of differentials. I'm going to adjust my team with announcements for more double game weeks and blank game weeks. I'm going to adjust the teams to navigate through them. And, you know, I'm going to bring in players back into my team like Mo Salah. I want Chelsea players. So yeah, you know, I want to remove a lot of money off my bench. Things like that, right? So yeah, that is my strategy. I will show you guys like on an image there to kind of help you guys out to figure out what you need to do for your FPL teams. So as you saw on that image, I am focusing on that blank Game Week 29. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. And I'm thinking to bring in 2 more players. Obviously, if I bank the transfer, and even if I don't, I am thinking to bring in Cresswell. And this is a little bit of a differential of mine is Dunk against Newcastle. Now, I can do something a little bit different. I can try and bring in Bale into the team or something, and I can do that. That is not a problem at all. But I'm just giving you guys a little bit of an example, right? Because let me just actually do this, because I don't want to get rid of Lucadine. I don't want to get rid of Gundogan, Calvert-Lewin right now, Fernandez and Wan-Bissaka. So I'm going to bring those players back in, and I'm going to show you guys why. And I'm thinking to remove like Cancelo and Stones and bring in Cresswell and Dunk there. And obviously Pope is just is going to be on the bench anyway. And as you can see, this is how my team will look like in Game Week 30. And this is where the fun begins, because if you look at this team, Leeds United against Sheffield United, right? I've got 3 Leeds United players. I've got 2 Manchester United players, and they got a fixture at home against Brighton. I have got 2 Everton players. They got a fixture against Crystal Palace. So I'm already set up for game week 30. So that's what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I need 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4 more players. Then I have Martinez here against Fulham at home. Like, I don't have to bring in Dunk. I can bring in Target. So maybe I can use him as a player in my starting 11. Gundogan there will have a fixture against Leicester City. So this is how my team will be setting up for game week 30. We've got the 3 Leeds United players against Sheffield United, as you can see here. I've got the 2 Manchester United players against Brighton. I've got 2 Everton players against Crystal Palace. 2 for the game against Newcastle for Spurs. So really happy. And, you know, I don't have to go for Dunk. I can go for my Target, you know, and go for 2 Aston Villa defense there. And there we go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm set up for this game week as well. And then I will just wildcard. I will bring in Mo Salah, and I can do something a little bit different and bring, you know, Trent back into the team. And for the Manchester City side against Leeds United, I'll remove all of my Leeds United players. Maybe I'll probably will keep Rafinha, and I can bring in Kevin De Bruyne here and hold Gundogan. And maybe I can go for Ederson in goal, so I don't have to worry about any rotation risk. For here, I might just maybe still keep Harry Kane and Fernandes. It all just depends there. Keep Cresswell. You know, those are the big changes, right? Those are the big changes. And I'm looking at Wolves as well. Their fixtures are really good. Maybe go for their defense. You know, they got Sheffield United next and stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking ahead. Obviously, this will change, you know, if we find out more double game weeks. And if you look at game week 33, this is where a small little blank game week here. The Tottenham fixture is missing. So maybe removing Harry Kane in that wild card could be the way to go. So there is a lot of options, guys, a lot of things to be done, a lot of things to look at, but that is pretty much it. Going into the game week 28, this is how my team is setting up. I am thinking to captain Fernandes there against West Ham. I think that watching that game, West Ham versus Leeds had so many chances as well. They just couldn't get the ball into the back of the net. I've got Harry Kane, I've got Song against Arsenal there. You know, it is a derby, so a lot of goals could happen there. I've got the 2 Everton players, Luka Dean and Calvert-Lewin against Burnley. Rafinha is the only player that I want to play against Chelsea. I do have Bamford on the bench. I think Rafinha just has more chances. And to be honest with you, I think with the team that I have, you know, the 3 Manchester City players, I think one of them will be benched, and I will probably get Bamford, and I'm happy with the bench the way it is. So that's why I brought in Lingard, because I was already happy with the team. And yeah, like Manchester United against West Ham, you know, still got Wan-Bissaka there. Martinez away against Newcastle. I think the team is set up. I can't see any other player that I would really want. Maybe a Chelsea player that I could go for, but why would I want to take so many risks right now when the blank game week is right around the corner? So I think I'm good to go. You guys let me know what you think. What kind of transfers are you going for? What kind of strategies are you going for? You know, everyone's got different ways of playing the game. And with these plans and with these strategies that I've been creating, it's helping me out a lot, and I hope that it helps you out as well. Okay, anyways guys, thank you so much for joining. Subscribe if you're new, smash the hell out of that like button, and that is about it guys. Thank you so much guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.